and we are recommending after the performance of new Tisdale, the contract be awarded to RSI Roofing for not to exceed $94,180. Yeah, that's correct.
Wait, the asbestos abatement, I see it listed in here. That's in that 94,000?
Yes, it is.
In your experience, can you tell me why there's such a $170,000 difference between high and low? Or somebody just want to think they can... Yeah.
No, but again, it's
The labor aspect of it is where it comes in. Right.
But even though they must permit, a bill and which will comply with Section 220, there's no difference in wages. There's no difference in wages. The only thing that is different between and that, well, we better be getting certified payroll. Hey, and I've always said that, and Steve knows it as well as anybody else. But I can't help the cheating that goes on there. No? I mean, that's a good bid for, I'm going to pick it. William J. Farley come in there at 142, probably an honest bid. Well, I'm saying it's an honest bid of what's got to be done now. But how these companies come in and give a low ball of 94, I don't know. I asked that way the other day. And surely, Mary, you know and I know, there'll never be an extra fly by us. So they better be able to do it for the $94,000. Because there won't be an extra on that job. Unless it's something we've completely missed and the engineers completely missed. We do our homework on that.
Well, that answers my question.
Anything else you want to start trouble with today?
I certainly did. If I ask the question, go ahead. I want to ask why.
Good question.
Why? Yeah. I'll make that motion.
And I will second.
Second.
Thank you. It was a discussion. We have a 2001 vote, non-mark plant emission standard. We have to, one of two things, we have to be mark compliant. Either we have to repower and do a retrofit, or find another piece of equipment. We have a 2001 loader, has about 5 years of life left in it. It's worth, we estimate, about $45,000. And the decision needs to be made, we do with it. Makes sense, $30,000 and $40,000 to repower it, because as soon as we do, if it's got a 5-year life, it's possible the transmission could go. Recommendation here is to and move on to get the inputs of the committee and thoughts and just have general discussion.
Is there any place that we can utilize this piece of equipment that doesn't have to follow those standards?
Ironically, no. You have to comply with BART. That's not good.
That's all I just want to add. Would we go on state contract to replace this? ahead, see. Contracts. So we wait to find out that's on there?
State. As soon as you do that, you could have a transmission problem next day.
Steve, if we went to state contract and it was listed, does that mean we have to go that route? So we have the option to go to County Scored Sewer, he's got one cheaper than that one. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, we have the ability to go either way. Okay. Okay. What do you think this is going to cost us?
Well, I think if you just want to lease one, you're talking anywhere between 5,000 change per month to lease. Per last one we worked at
50,000. Was that the loader right by where we had the presentation that day? Oh, that's not the one we're talking about.
All right. Harness problem all the time. We got a harness problem all the time.
Oh, that's
The harness problem all the time. What do you figure, Steve? What do you figure the loader we got now? What do you think we can market to? Yeah. Yeah. What's it worth? Well, we'll put it out there. If we put it out there for 50,000, we could probably end up with 45.
After buying it, and you're.
So in other words,
That does that too?
so you think the trade value will be worth about 45,000? Add the 45,000 into the lease buy.
I'm not a lease guy. I'm not a lease guy.
Well, when you get into this stuff that we're dealing with.
Well, wait a minute. If you're telling me if I got to pay $50,000 a year to lease it, okay, and in 3 years I would own it,
No, we get another machine.
I would own it in 3 years. Why would I throw $50,000 away?
The rust, the salt, and the wear, and the tear.
That's
That, all that.
well, then I got to evaluate what my life expectancy of this piece of equipment is. 10 years, so 10 years, that's $500,000. And I own it for $174.
How much do you put in repairs?
Yeah. I can own it for $220. I mean, at the end of 10 years, I just saved $280,000. I don't know where else you can save $280,000. I mean, that's good. No, I know it's, I mean, the machine is 10 years old, isn't, I don't want to say reliable as effective as a new one for 2 or 3 years, but I still know the replacement value is, right.
Volvo is an excellent example of what went right, what went wrong. We purchased the Volvo for somewhere north of $170,000. Purchased that with the intention of having our own reliable loader as opposed to having one that he said there's a problem, we send it back, we get another. On this one, we lost. We got it. It had some issues with it. We spent months chasing the. We had a problem with the. Came. I guess don't do business.
If we buy something, and just say Joe's auto repair or Joe's large equipment or whatever, do we have to pay $175,000 up front, boom? Or can we get finance or can we pay it monthly? Okay, so we're not obligated, we have, okay.
But you got a piece of equipment down there that doesn't meet the code that we're going to need to do, and plus it's beauty, my fault. There's a lot of things going. The reason I come up and talk to Stephen Wade about it is I spent a couple hours down there when I was washing my truck. These guys spent hours running the harness One man underneath the loader, one man up on top of the loader, and the other guy on the phone. So there was 2 guys and 3 guys working, and they were trying to find it. They found it. Broken wire. Hours doing that.
So we're going to come back next meeting and give us a...
Yeah, we'll come back next meeting.
Okay.
Just wanted to raise the issue that's out there. Just raise it.
Thing is, I don't want to lose any more value in the loader that we got. To move. Okay, I'll second that. Whatever way fits the best. If somebody walked in and said to Steve, I'll give you $50,000 for a loader, you call us immediately. I'm just saying, somebody comes in. I don't think anybody's coming in. So that loader's ready to go.
2001 to be sold. I'm taking it $45,000 minimum. Is that what we're...
Hit a full board. Okay.
Right. I'll listen to discussion.
Okay. Thank you. Next item is the Bridge Administration Building. This deals with the layout here is on property. Yeah. Placeholder in the capital budget, $15,000. There's 780. Thank you. There's 780 feet out there. I made a change after talking with Steve to not only include the Sobe property line, but also to our here. Right angle picture you see in front of you. Cost is $12,780 from fence company. They're currently doing work out at the Ogdensburg airport.
The only question I got here is the safety fence a little bit.
Working on it, Eddie.
I thought we were going to do this in-house. But you did the other one. The other fence that you put up. Took your roller and pushed the pipe right down and you didn't. Now, Fred's fence. Now, we were up there the other day waiting me. You can't even see the river. It's a beautiful spot there.
Yeah.
Now, is this fence going to allow a store to get in there without trucking? Got some old gate.
Close to the... Anyway,
So we cut the brush off the trees, chip it, let it go over the bank.
Yeah.
Let it grow up again, then chip it. Beautiful view. And we can put some tables along there for the people, and people could come there on the weekends or during the week, whatever, and have supper and stuff there. I just, this is a beautiful building and everything, I just don't like to see that view. Can't see nothing. Or we could make it where you can see something. Yes. Right? So we can go in there with a bucket truck and cut clean that out and bring it back. But
I don't understand. This is maybe I'm missing the point here. What is the purpose of the fence?
right.
Okay, so
Years
the
ago.
okay. Right. I know. Okay. So, always gets the fence. Is that what side of the walking trail is going to be on? Well, I don't mean to get the there's a fence.
Got the property boundary, OBPA, so
It's going to be our fence.
Where is the walking trail? Side the fence?
Put on that black line set.
I can't tell. It's right over on what's
the far trail is your point.
our side of the trail. It blocks the trail. They're inside the boundary of the fence of our property, right?
And they can't get over onto our property.
Okay. But if I want to walk this way or this way, I can still get down to the waterfront, so it doesn't really stop anything. Doesn't stop anything.
It stops the kids though from saying with the mother and father walking the trail from running out towards that edge where there's no visible sight where they belong.
Okay, now I'm answering the question. Okay, what is it's a safety purpose.
This part,
Not a fence purpose.
this is a safety issue. Right. That's all our property.
How do you use this property?
And this is where it goes down about 30 feet straight down.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Like George Haynes got the airport named after him.
High fence? How high is the fence?
She's like,
Oh, it's not it's not a fence. Well, see, I was thinking,
gets the headlines now. Carter gets his fence.
let's see that. I knew that. Okay. All right, so I was thinking, okay, then we got this higher fence. We're really going to stop people from going over the property. So obviously, I come to the fence, I want to hop over the fence. I can hop over the fence. Yeah.
He sort of entered
All right, so it's really, okay, back to your view thing, whatever. It's really telling people, stay on this side of the fence. You're just sending a message. Okay. Well, that's it. Okay, now I got the answer I need. Thank you.
Certainly. This contractor is the contractor that's already here on site and mobilized. The fabric is distinct and no. That's what folks to do.
Mark's going to be Pat Hill. You're going to look good. Look at this and that. Right. What's that?
Not this. I mean that format. But again, just citing the fact.
That's probably the point, isn't it, Wade?
I mean,
For the bidding, we don't have to wait this.
anything else. This is with the original intent of when we discussed this fence. This fence originally was going to be put in conjunction with the fencing project. But we just needed to see who that contractor was because we didn't know who to reach out to. My point is we discussed this as a board at that time.
Originally, that's how I thought it was going.
We just declare these budget. Go on, Nick.
We'll get quotes. That's fine. I make a motion to get the quotes.
Second.
Right. Probably going to put some fence up, Steve.
Oh, you guys are.
Go ahead and get some of your guys back.
Anyways, let's just see where that. How quick can we move on that? Bing, bing. Oh.
What's it? November or something? Oh. Well, that's it. The board meeting says November.
Need a special meeting? Yeah. Whatever you want to do. Meeting real quick.
I think in all fairness to the guy who gave you the price, just tell him it's going up close, because he might want to quote it to me. I mean, let's be fair.
Get that together and bring it back to the next meeting.
If you need to move quicker on that, I think we ought, if we need to.
Yeah. We've not done that for small.
Well, let the winter come up, whatever you need to do. I mean, whatever. December,
not a huge project.
I still got my driver up to camp if you need it. Yeah, we made down a new false bedroom with them. That's stainless steel, you just pick it up.
The last
27 down with a rock, what you did.
last item is a cost plus fixed agreement with CNS engineers. We can do one of two things here as we're short of time. We could either hold this over the full board or talk about it, discuss. Fixed fee agreement for approval of taxiway B and C rehabilitation project. At the project numbers you see there for you. Need to provide full-time construction services during the project. It's $100 million project. 95 to 2.5 DOT and the OBPA.
I make a motion to bring it to the full board. We know you can't talk much. We know you can't talk much because you.
I know my mom. See, where'd this picture come from? How did we